2 days ago, I told myself that my day job is no longer my career path and that I need to get back into Emerald Sexual Health Consulting. But every time I try to think of something funny, I feel guilty. Every time I want to bring up sexual pleasure, I feel like maybe this isn't the time. Society is dealing with a little too much. But then I remember that the first thing the Nazis did was destroyed sex education books. So every time I teach sex education, I work on my books, I work on anything regarding my sexual health business, I am fighting fascism. But right now, it feels so awful to want to try to bring joy into the world. In the video I just watched, I can't stitch or I can't duet, but like she said, joy is rebellion. So I am trying my hardest. And look, Rocco wants to help out too. He knows I'm upset. All I want to do is create positivity in the world and educate people into knowing that sex education is a lifelong process. Learning about our bodies and learning about sexual health and learning about mental health, that's fighting fascism. So please start following sex education. Find your favorite sex education creator. Read an article about sex education today. Read something, journal about your sexual health. Do something regarding sexual progress, sexual health, sexual anything. I'm sure this video is not going to get viewed at all because the fucking apps have censored me and all of that stuff. And I know I obviously don't want to make this about me because it's not. It's about all of us. Fighting fascism is a thing that America is good at. Let's do the things that we're good at. Make America fucking fight fascism again. We can do it. And sex education is the first step. If you go to the websites on the Holocaust about that, the fucking first thing they did was destroy sex education books. So I take fighting fascism very seriously because these are my predecessors, my people. Magnus Hirschfeld had his books destroyed. The LGBTQ progress would have happened a decade before. The 80s would have legalized gay marriage, I believe, because they would have had the books and the education. But no, these fucking Nazis had to fucking make history to take us steps back. Like, imagine the 90s with gay marriage. The 90s would have been flawless. But no, we got fucking stepped back. They fucking stood on... I don't know. I'm losing my train of thought. If you're still here, I appreciate that. What do you smell? You smell my snacks? I eat in my car. Because, yeah, I have a stupid day job that I have to deal with. So he probably smells... He smells food. Rocco, it feels like I'm breastfeeding you right now. What the hell? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Rocco, you're being weird. I'm losing my train of thought. I am going to fight fascism with my sex education, and I'm going to keep creating. I am going to do what I need to do for my community, for the world, to be a positive force in this world. So if you guys have any sex education questions that I want to be a source of positivity and good in the world. Let's fight for sex education, progressive sex education that includes in trans rights and all of this stuff, and mental health, physical health. You have to have good sex is a workout, and you need to work out to have good sex. These are my mottos. This is the stuff that I want to create, but right now, it doesn't feel like the time, but it is, and I'm gonna keep going. My day job, I'm not gonna let it get in the way. Waking up at 4 a.m. to do landscaping and gardening and being the best horticulturist I can be is my hobby. Sure, it's my day job, but that is a hobby. My career is progressive sex education. EmeraldSexualHealth.com. Emerald Sexual Health. I want to build my sexual health empire because I know that Hitler is looking fucking up at me right now and he's like, no, don't do it. Wah. But I'm gonna fucking do it. I am fighting fascism with sex education. You can do it too.